This short story, The Whistle, is about the Chavez family, Mexican Americans who live in rural Texas in the 1940th century and 1950th century. Hi, this is a story of my grandmother and me. She came to live with us because she said she needed to help my mother with heavy load of raising a family. Having my grandmother around was usually pleasant. However, I remember a time when I wished she would find another family to care for. It was during the late autumn when I was 14 years old. My parents had gone to San Antonio because my mother's father was very ill. Before leaving, Mama said to my abuela,
"Please take care of Tita and the boy will I'm going." "Of course, honey, I will. Children, please take care of grandmother." "Yes, ma'am."
Yes, we will. Chewy and Kaino, don't forget to prepare the field for winter potato planting, okay? Yes, Papa, don't worry about it, I'll take care.
Now we're gonna go. Okay, mom and papa. Bye, mom. Bye.
For several days, we all took good care of one another. Then on Saturday, the third day of my parents' absence, a cool front blew in a short while after we had taken our noon meal. It wasn't terribly cool, just a little nippy. My grandmother took note of the pleasant weather and remarked,
"What a nice day it is. I think I will clean the storage shed."
She retired her sagging apron, put on her sweater, and marched directly out to the shed.
Help me! Anyone there? Tanita! Kino! Joy! Help!
While my grandmother toiled in the shed, I went about my Saturday chores as usual, washing the dishes, mopping the floor, and feeding the chickens. My brothers Kino and Shui had been instructed by our father to prepare the fields for winter vegetable planting. In the late afternoon, the sky was cloudy and the wind was blowing harder than it had earlier. The day was turning cool. So I was alone in the house. I liked it this way because I could do my work without interruption and get finished sooner. Perhaps Kino and Shui had brought home a kid to slaughter. They did that occasionally. We all enjoyed the savory meat of cabrito. I was beginning to feel hungry just thinking about it. I could see they were coming toward the house.
It's really getting cool outside here.
Boys usually wanted coffee as soon as they got to the house.
Is the coffee ready, Tanita? Okay, wait for me. What about the goat? Are you going to butcher it? I said, are you going to butcher the goat?
What are you talking about?
What? We don't have any goats.
Oh my goodness, come with me, hurry!
She tried to talk, but her voice was almost gone. My brother Kino and Shui carried her as quickly as they could. All the way she was croaking like a frog. I fetched a soft woolen blanket to rub her in. Shui poured a cup of coffee and set it before her. Then we all sat down around the table, staring at our obviously infuriated grandmother.
What fortunate children you are. You have no brains. You left me to die out there. You Telesphora, you must be deaf. I called for you. The wind blew the door shut and it locked. All afternoon I yelled and you didn't come. I nearly froze to death.
But I didn't hear you. I'm sorry, Abuela. I'm truly sorry.
Just you wait, Telesphora. Just you wait until your father gets home. I will have him punish you.
Grandma, I think you need to take a rest in your room.
Sister, don't feel sorry for it. This is not your fault.
No, Kino, how could I have confused my grandmother's voice with that of the bleeding gold? I feel terribly guilty and ashamed. I knew that the shed door was thrown to us by itself. It was flame.
No, this was accident, okay?
Hey, why are you still worrying about her? She just stuck by herself. You didn't mean it. Stop thinking about it, sis. Do you want a mango?
Mango? Yes. We don't have any mango.
How have you been? Where were you going?
A few days ago, Telesphora left me locked in the storage shed all afternoon on Saturday. I called for her, but she declares she didn't hear me. She says she heard a goat bleeding. Can you imagine I could possibly sound like a goat?
Telesphora, come here.
Yes, Father.
What was you going to do with your grandmother?
Papa, I had listening radio. I heard a gold. I'm terribly sorry that I should have taken my baby.
Telesphora, how honest are you? Next time, I don't want to hear the kind of problem. If you do, I will not punish you, okay?
Yes, Father. I asked to go with my father to the big yellow store in town. While Papa made his purchases, I bought a whistle and a long piece of satin ribbon.
It's a beautiful whistle. How much it cost?
Only 5,000. Yeah, good.
5,000 is quite expensive.
This kind of whistle is popular around here and it's rare.
Can you give me a discount? I want to give it to my grandmother as a gift.
Well, I will discount for you for 2,000.
Thank you. I will forget this.
You're welcome. And you'll need this.
Long piece of white satin ribbon.
Yeah, you got to thread the ribbon through the ring of the whistle and tie the end of the ribbon together.
It's match. I love it. Thanks for it.
Thanks.
That evening, after supper, I approached my grandmother.
I'm terribly sorry about what happened to you.
Well, Telesphora, whatever is this for?
It's to wear around your neck when you are outside. If you need me, just blow the whistle and I'll come to you.
And how could I be sure you heard this little whistle? You couldn't even hear me yelling at you.
While I'm sweeping, I heard a faint whistle. I stopped what I was doing and stood very still. Then I heard the whistle more distinctly. Yes, it was definitely coming from the inside of the store shed. I rushed to the shed and found the door latched.
I think your papa needs to do something about this crazy.
I feel terribly guilty and ashamed. I knew that the shed door was open to watch myself.
Yeah, she's doing well. This for how many? You don't know? Really for how many?